win, and I'm going to feel happy for him. You know, I like people with energy in this venue. He is still going.
He is still going.
Has he won before? Like,
good question.
Dude, act like you've been there, man.
I mean, he definitely still has that passion. And right now, speaking of passion, Tenga is one of those guys that's super passionate.
I was just talking about this, where you can hear the result of his games
every single time
across the venue.
Well, see, the thing is, he mixed me up because he was going against Moku, and this was an upset. He ended up beating Moku 2-1, but in game 2 he lost. He yelled, right? He's like very upset about that, right? So I thought it was over, but then he kept sitting and they kept playing, and then he had the bigger pop off when he won. That was the big one. He was very happy about that. So yeah, I mean, he definitely will tell you now.
You gotta root for him.
It's hard not to.
Well, actually, it's pretty easy.
Well, it's Ryu. I like Ryu.
Well, you like watching Ryu. Do you like playing against Ryu? See, like that?
Nope. I'm not.
Do you like
when
that?
Hits me, I don't like that.
Yeah. Exactly. But when you're watching him, you're just like, he's a big ball of chaos.
That's true. He is.
I like that. And the game's going to end quick. You got to give it that.
Yeah, for sure. Because, I mean, honestly, a lot of this is going to be won on stage for Ryu or off stage for Palu.
Yeah. It's going to be one on stage from Tenga, though. I feel it.
All right, we got Poe over here.
It's the energy, man.
I mean,
I'm not an analytical guy.
They both got a little bit of the fire bringing the heat.
I don't know anything about the game, but I do read people. And you know, when Kyle popped off, I saw Seagull. He like widened his eyes, like he hadn't seen such energy in the air since 1980.
Well, yeah, with the loss of rainstorm, we don't have that energy, right? Once Thunder lit left.
Not all energy is good energy.
That's true. That's true. Right now, this energy that Tenga is putting onto Seagull Joe with these shots,
you can't block it.
Not going to be beat out by the back air, of course.
You got to really tell Shoto's though. You can't block that 3 times in a row. Although he's probably trying to parry and didn't get the timing. Yeah,
right now you're able to get at least a nice little string here, 30% already on the second side. But Seagull Joe has been behind. This is interesting. I mean, he's having to come back from the deficit.
I love when Shoto's like buffer everything.
Yeah, because they can do like cancels, like
they pre-move like
cancels.
They pre-move 5 moves ahead.
Exactly. You literally have to if you're Tenga because he has to pretend that he also has to react when he gets the right like up tilt connection. Like
Is that how that works? You just got to buffer everything at Shoto's. That explains so much. By the way.
Sometimes it's pure reaction, right? You see him going for like the quick down tilt or up tilt. That's him feeling the waters out. That's him like sure he wants to get that reaction, but he's gonna need more than that to get back. He is going to snap. Yep.
Wolf does it. I said it.
The tomahawk dash attack. That was a great mix-up there for Seagull Joe.
That's a Dexter move. Tomahawk dash attack,
yeah.
Because you cross up either way.
Yeah, that's true. Sure, and again, for Seagull Joe, it's awesome. You got the shield, you got the invulnerability on the move. Why not?
It's kind of a weird, because does it cross up always with Palutena?
I think it doesn't always, but
because the big thing with Palutena's dash attack is that you can. If you're dash attacking somebody in the air, you're going to win.
Right. That's good.
But that doesn't really apply here.
Nope. Getting in underneath the auto reticle, at least Tenga is able to close the gap effectively. He's pushing Seagull Joe to corner, and that's actually really good. Well, CB's able to do it. There you go. That's the reaction.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
So, yeah, he threw out 2, but then once he knew the second one hit, he was like, okay, I'm good.
I'm not much of a guy to give Shoto his credit. So you'll do that job.
I like to give him the benefit of the doubt, especially since it is a difficult game. Sometimes you'll see he might have a miss input, right? Sometimes he goes for the Shoryu and it ends up being a Tatsu the other way, so you don't want that.
Oh, he waited. Get patient. No.
Okay.
Where can I get my jab?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but getting the shield grab, nice.
A rare throw. Wow.
Ooh. He's going for a lot of this up tilt on ledge. I don't see him do much down tilting. I don't know if that's an intentional choice.
No, he doesn't down tilt a lot. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't tell you.
Well, I think Ken gets a lot more off of down tilt maybe than else, but that's a really, really interesting connection in the air.
That's the first time you've seen that final screen.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there. Yeah, that was a good long-lasting move, right? Like, I mean, but still has the strength even in like the latter part of the move, which is crazy. But whatever. Tenga is able to take game 1 against Seagull Joe. This is interesting because Seagull Joe is one of those players that before the pandemic, was well known for being a gatekeeper, right? Completely gatekept a lot of players from being outside the top 8 who weren't usually there.
If you came here with the Nirvana shirt, you better know.
Exactly. You're out of place, my friend, but don't worry, Seagull Joe will show you the door. But Tenga has been very good about getting the lead in this game, and once you have the lead, even with the stock or the game, Ryu is able to do some stuff.
Oh, he does some stuff all right. I'll tell you what. Oh. He gets in and he makes up with grab. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, I will give it to Tenga. He's an aggressive player, and not in like the, Sonic, I'm an aggressive Sonic way. He legitimately is aggressive.
Yeah, for sure. And he's going in with the right aerials. He's able to.
Yeah, he's not just sitting under platform hoping you mess up.
Exactly. He's taking the fight to Seagull Joe right now.
And, if you're playing me, you're correct to play that way.
Yeah, for sure. And then, again, we get a tomahawk turnaround grab. Very nice stuff from Seagull Joe. He's at least being able to use the fundies to kind of...
I don't know, I don't know why he did that. That must have been a mistake, because that wasn't going to hit anything.
Right. Yeah, again, you got to watch out. Sometimes this character, the game thinks that you want something, but the game never really knows what you want.
It knows what you wanted 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. 7 frames later, it comes out, and oh yeah, there it is.
That air dodge? Yeah, I mean, I wanted that when I was on stage. Yep. But now I'm Wolf, and I'm dead.
Ooh, gets the spot dodge there with the rapid jab too, so that's some good extra damage. Now Tenga, this is looking pretty good for him. He just needs to get some extra credit and maybe solidify this lead.
Oops. He just ran up.
Yeah, once you get past that threshold, you get past the explosive flame light.
That was it's funny to see his running animation.
Just like a big
because he doesn't run in any other game.
I know.
It's just like watching a bird walk.
Right. The unusual, he's not shuffling? That's not right.
Like, what are you doing?
Why isn't he crab walking towards me?
It's unnatural to see.
It is. This is, I mean, they say that this is the peak male form, but I don't believe it.
Who's they?
Exactly. All of them. Going to have to mix up the focus. Focus punch is a great option here, but remember, Palutena's got some multi-hit. What called out the... Okay.
That was actually gnarly, and not because it was a cool move, but because he's a Shoto and he did that.
Yeah. That was very risky.
I don't even know how he does that, because he has to turn around to get the back air out. Oh, did he slingshot? Wait a second. How did he get that out?
So you can force a back air when you do a turnaround. It's not a slingshot, but it's kind of close. You do it's like you do like a raw. You do a raw.
Okay.
You do a raw back air, basically.
All my roars are slingshots.
All my roars are
slingshots. Because you can't tell me they aren't.
I was ahead of the curve. Right now, Tenga is...
if I'm playing neutral and I say, that was the slingshot, you can't be like, no, it wasn't, because you weren't paying attention.
That's true. That's true.
Just say everything was it.
Oh, my God. Right now, Tenga, whatever he's got right now going on, that's the slingshot, because it is working. And Seagull Joe's getting caught by everything.
I know he... Well,
except for that.
I'll say after this. Oh, no.
Wait, you could just die. Ooh.
He's not caught it with that any time. Nice.
Wonderful 2-frame there from Tenga. Just knew one of those long-lasting moves was going to eventually catch the teleport. You just timed it right. You used your double jump, and that was the aggression that obviously Seagull Joe was not expecting.
That was sick.
That was very sick.
I tell you what, too, they played at Wonderfly not even 2 days ago, and Seagull Joe won pretty handily.
Okay,
so.
well, Tenga seems to have his number. Was it all Palo?
I don't know. I didn't watch. But the reason I know Tenga lost is because I heard him come up to Seagull Joe and be like, I'm sorry for getting mad.
That's funny.
And I was like, oh, I wonder how that went.
That's funny. I'm sure Seagull Joe is used to it based on the characters that he's played over the years. Over the years, Seagull Joe has played enough characters to make people rage. 100%.
I know he's an old head, but what has he played in the past?
Like Diddy Kong.
Oh, that's a cool character.
Not in Brawl.
Oh.
Not in Brawl.
Oh, yeah, he could have 2 of those things.
Not in Brawl, it's not.
He packed double holsters on those bananas.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah. Yes, he was that guy.
I don't remember because I was a child, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it was bad. Have you seen the videos? I've seen the videos. It's bad. Anyway, so Seagull Joe, definitely one of those guys.
I played Wolf in Brawl.
If he did, I don't know. I don't know if there's or not. I know he was well known for being disgusting Diddy.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so he's going to be playing Palutena, which is obviously the more reliable option here, but he is not going Diddy Kong here, which I think kind of makes sense. in theory, no one should be able to just demolish a Shoto like Palu, in theory.
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't feel as confident in Diddy Kong, and this is like unforced error of the matchup.
Yeah.
So that's the way I would think about it, because think about it like Wolf Fox. Fox. Actually, I'm talking at my butt. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I was waiting. Where's this going?
I had a great analogy, so just take my word for it.
All right. I believe you.
But then I realized I didn't know what I was talking about, and someone was going to be like, that's not how it works.
You know what? You say it anyway. We love spreading this information. Anyway, so
only when Playground's
let's go.
Commentating with
Let's go. So Tenga now this is still even, right? This is still more, I would say, way more even than the last game.
This is actually still even.
Doable.
Don't let anybody tell you this isn't even.
Yeah, 99%. Definitely kill percent against Palu for Rio.
All right, now it's like slightly Palu favored.
Right. The benefit of going to Town City, though, is a high ceiling, so he won't die to short you. So.
This was Seagull's counterpick.
Yeah,
I'm shocked he didn't ban this, to be honest.
Who, Tenga?
Yeah. What else are you banning?
So I could see him banning maybe like FD, and maybe like Kalos. Or
really?
Yeah, maybe FD and Kalos. Actually, no. I'm sorry. No, Seagull Joe probably banned Hollow Bastion. Low ceilings.
Seagull Joe didn't ban, though.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I'm dumb. You're right, I'm dumb. Now I'm talking about my head. All right, so, I don't know. Tenga, though.
It's bad when I'm correcting somebody.
Exactly, there you go. Right now, at least the high ceilings, we know that's for sure, right?
Yeah.
That proved it.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because it's all my kills are coming high ceiling if I'm a Shoto. Why am I not banning this?
Well, that's the thing. So the roundhouse can be a good side kill.
I mean, you have other options, but...
Yeah, Tatsu, if you get the right... If they mix up the DI, that could be...
How are you making your money? It's Shuryu, right?
Typically, yes. But he hasn't really gotten too many Shoryus in this set, which is... your back airs have been killer.
Yep.
His raw back airs have been awesome. So...
Well, it saved him right there, by the way. So what do I know?
We're working on it. That was back air. Now you can see, yeah, there it is.
Wow.
There's the back air. Honestly, those side kills. You just change your game plan, and all of a sudden things can work. But Seagull Joe gets that.
You think he's going to pop off if he wins this?
Who, Tenga?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be loud.
Oh, yeah. If he gets the 3-0, he's definitely popping off.
Get ready for it, chat.
But,
it's going to happen.
Seagull Joe, this could very well be Seagull Joe's game to win. He seems to have figured something out here in the last stock. And this, yep.
You can tell because he stood up on the player cam and we had to readjust.
Makes sense.
He's arsed his back to win this set.
That's right. He sat up a little bit, and that's the tech.
He's walled him out now. Just don't get hit.
Right. At long range, Seagull Joe is easily just able to use neutral B, use the auto reticle, because only one of the shots will actually demolish the entire fireball, so he gets 2 more after it. But you can't do it from close range because obviously it's risky.
Yep. Oh, that's very true. And you ledge trap him. No, you can't.
That's a 1-hit down tilt. You do not get the second. Oh.
Whoa. That's sucky.
Tries to get the trump
you
there.
To see that.
Yeah, he wanted the trump. Looking for something else. Okay, I like it.
Can you ledge trap him? Part 5. Why?
Wanted the same thing, but then the tech.
Why would you do that?
He teched the first one, but the second. Seagull Joe simply just got outplayed in that moment.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's in the air right now, man.
How did Tenga? How did he know
because that made no sense for you to go out. He was frustrated because he's like, I've missed my ledge trap 5 times in a row now.
Yeah, but it was the same way he finished game 2. It was a great finisher, but it was the double launch that kind of threw me for a loop. But that's a 3-0.
I don't know. I'd have to see the replay.
I really would need to see the replay on that because I blinked and that happened. So Tenga gets that 3-0 over Seagull Joe. What an I would say upset city.
I'd say so because he yelled. That's how I know it was an upset. That's how I know it meant something to him.
No, because no matter what, even if you are the best player in Xanadu, if you play a cringy character to Tenga, if he thinks that your character is not fun to play against, then he's definitely screaming.
Well, I enjoyed it, man. I got to get kicked off for a better commentator, but...
Aw.
No.
You're great, Poe.
Oh, thank you, man.
You're great. It's always good casting with you.
Yeah, thank you.